Hello everybody, this is Phil from Phil's Customs, and this is a small video on installing the new harnesses on the 1.6 snow speeders. And these are also for the ones that ordered a set, so when you get the set you know what to do on your speeder. Okay, so here we go. So these are the new sets that I made, which have better detail, and they're made from a nylon material, and it's grained, as you can see, so it's not just plain, and it has graining details, so it looks like a really good scaled down harness. And it also put a couple extra details here, so it looks better. It also has metal details here, and this is what it looks like. Also, when to the people that ordered these, I sent along, just in case you don't have them, these are the clips that go glued onto the seat. There's two of them, but I'm just showing you with one. Okay, so this is just a seat, and the clip just goes glued onto the sides, on the top sides of the headrest. So it just goes like so, one on each side, the other one facing the other. And the way these work is this piece, a metal piece, goes in between here, so it goes like so. So this holds it down in place, so when you put it down and it pulls slightly, it just always stays there. When you remove it, you just grab it here, put it in between the pieces, and slide it out. Okay, so then you just put you can put crazy glue, you can put epoxy, or glue of your preference, and just put a dab in there, put it here, let it dry, and you're good to go. Okay, now these are like I said again, these are the harnesses I've included for the pilot and gunner. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to install it. Okay, first I would recommend you put it in place like so. Grab your Luke or your DAC figure, whichever one you want. I would suggest you start out with the Luke. Okay, so once you have your Luke in there, you have to put it like so. Grab the other piece, grab the other side, slide it in there. There you go. That's what it looks like. Okay, now when installing the bottom one, okay, obviously you having the canopy propped up with something so it won't get in your way or you won't break it off. If you have an existing harness, then you just grab the harness and cut it completely off, or you could just cut the top part of it, leaving the base on there. Now when you do this first, before you glue it down with crazy glue, epoxy, or hot glue, whichever one works for you. And before you do any cutting, once you have this first, grab this piece, and right where the base of the seat is, like right here, more or less, right where the seat is, that's where you're going to glue it. Now this depends on you how you want it. You want it like that, you want this piece being that separate, or you want it tighter. First make sure that you see how you're going to want it, so you can glue it down here. Once you see how you want to install it, how tight you want it, alright, the excess, just cut it off. Pair of scissors, anything you want. Put a dab of glue on the bottom, grab your piece, set it down. Hold it down for a minute, or whichever one you want, minute, depending on the glue that you're using. And I would recommend you let it dry overnight for a better cure. So then that way you have your new set, your harnesses done. Now once you have this, then you do the same exact thing to the back, and you put sorry about that, I'm just doing here by myself this. Okay, so you grab your other one, you do the same thing, put the harness on the one harness, set your figure down, put the other harness, lock them in, measure, okay, and then cut. And that's pretty much all the how you install this. And if you guys have any questions, you know, feel free to write, and I'll answer your questions as soon as I can. Alright, and big shout out goes to all those 6 who like my stuff. I do it all for you. And hope everything's good with you guys, and I'll talk to you later.